Hi there, I'm Veena. Welcome back to Patter Cake, the channel that's about baking and much more. Here's where you'll find tried and tested recipes with the right ingredient proportions and all the useful tips you'll need to get a recipe right. This is the 5th video in my series on quick and tasty breakfast recipes. Today I'll show you how to make super quick veg wraps. You could think of them as chapatis, rolls or burritos. You could make these with tortillas or even with leftover chapatis. But if you want to make them with homemade tortillas, you'll find the link to my easy tortilla recipe in the description box below. Now you could also make these wraps with non-vegetarian fillings like chicken mince or egg bhaji. And you could pack as much filling of your choice into them as you want to. However, I'll be showing you 3 different simple but very tasty fillings that will need just a few minutes to prepare. Our first filling can be made with a leftover vegetable or beans dish. We'll begin by preparing the chawli usal or cooked beans filling. Here I have around half a cup of leftover usal. I cooked it on medium-high heat for a couple of minutes to reduce the gravy to just around a teaspoon. This is how it should be. And here's some chopped spring onion, chopped onion, a sour lime, chilli powder, chaat masala and salt. This is about 1 tablespoon of oil. Let's saute around 2 tablespoons of chopped onion in the hot oil for a minute or 2. You could also add 1 teaspoon of crushed garlic if it has not been added to the vegetable or usal. I'll now add the chawli, a quarter teaspoon of chilli powder, quarter teaspoon salt, 1/3 teaspoon chaat masala and 1 tablespoon of chopped spring onions. Let's stir all of this well. Finally, I'll add around 1 teaspoon of lime juice to the mix and immediately turn off the heat. Now let's move on to the potato filling. Here's some boiled and chopped potato, chopped onions, spring onions, chopped green chilli and finely chopped garlic. For a different taste, you could add some ground cumin and coriander or dhania powder. But I'm going to add just turmeric powder and asafoetida and of course salt to taste. This will be a masala dosa kind of filling. I've added 1 finely chopped green chilli to 2 teaspoons of pure ghee and will now throw in half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and half a teaspoon of hing or asafoetida. Now let's add 2 tablespoons of chopped onion and saute this for a couple of minutes. Next, I'll stir in 1 teaspoon of chopped garlic and 1 more teaspoon of ghee as the mix seems too dry. Now let's add the boiled potato and season the filling with a quarter teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of sugar. Adjust the taste of the filling if necessary. And then finally throw in the chopped coriander. And now let's prepare the salad style filling. We'll begin by deseeding and chopping 1 medium-sized tomato. Here are the rest of the ingredients: chopped onion, spring onions, crumbled paneer, you could use grated cheese instead, and here's some shredded cabbage, grated carrot, chopped coriander, salt and hot pasta sauce. Being a salad style filling, it doesn't need to be cooked like the other 2 fillings. We just have to mix everything together. 2 tablespoons of chopped onion, 1 tablespoon of chopped spring onion, 2 to 3 tablespoons of chopped tomato, half a teaspoon of finely chopped green chilli, and around 1.5 tablespoons each of shredded cabbage, grated carrot, and crumbled paneer. Now all it needs is a quarter teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of hot pasta sauce. It's now time to assemble the burritos or wraps. But before you do that, heat the chapatis or tortillas a little to make them more pliable and easy to wrap around your fillings. Let's start with the beans filling. Smear some hot pasta sauce on a tortilla. Red chili sauce too goes well with this filling. Then spread the filling in the center but over the top 2/3 of the tortilla. Next, fold the lower third of the tortilla or chapati over the filling and fold the left and right sides inwards, letting them overlap slightly to form a wrap. For the next wrap, spread some mayonnaise on a tortilla, spread the salad style filling on it, and fold the tortilla or chapati as before. For the third wrap, you could smear some pasta sauce on a tortilla. Then repeat the same procedure as before for spreading the filling and folding the tortilla. And so here they are, our 3 different varieties of super delicious veg wraps made with the simplest of ingredients. Bye for now. But don't forget to like, subscribe and drop me a comment. See you soon in my next video with yet another quick and tasty recipe. Till then, take care and happy cooking!